Allons enfants de la patrie, le jour du gloire est arrivé. Contre nous de la tyrannie, les tendances sanglantes élevées, les tendances sanglantes élevées. Attendez-vous dans les campagnes, les jours se feront sans dents. Ils viennent jusque dans nos bras, égorgèrent nos fils et nos compagnes. Aux armes citoyens, formés, for bataillons, marchons, marchons, quand sans empire, après Vénation, marchons, marchons, quand sans empire, après Vénation.
Thank you very much. It's beautiful and very moving. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, mesdames, messieurs, be prepared because you will all practice your French language today. Dear colleagues and friends, distinguished guests, dear Carolyn, actually, I must confess that Carolyn and I are a bit nervous. We feel butterflies in our stomach. There is that story about a very famous French actress 1 century ago. Her name was Sarah Bernhardt. She was probably the most known actress back then at the time. And she was in her house in Paris, and someone was knocking. It was a friend of hers, a man, and he came into her house, and he was very excited. And he said, oh, I saw last night a wonderful actress, a young actress. She's unbelievable. She's amazing. She's extraordinary. You have to go and meet her and see her tonight on stage. She's incredible, etc. So, okay, I'll go. And that same evening, together, they go to the theater. And just before the play starts, Sarah Bernhardt and her friend goes backstage to say hello to the young actress. And Sarah Bernhardt tells the young actress, so how do you feel? Do you feel nervous? Do you feel the butterflies in your stomach? And the young actress, she's a little bit reckless. And she says, oh, no, not at all. I feel perfectly fine. And Sarah replies, well, don't worry. It will come along with the talent. Ouch. What does that mean? It means that when there is love, when there is passion, when it means a lot to us, like today, the butterflies are here. So welcome to sunny Pretoria, welcome to France, welcome to the French residents, and thank you all for coming to this very, very special occasion. I would like to thank, of course, the wonderful musicians from Buscade performing today, which is only fitting as we celebrate, as you know, a lover of music and passionate advocate for the arts. A beautiful figure, indeed, in the worlds of philanthropy, culture, and media in South Africa. And you are, dear Carolyn, also a friend of France and an avid learner of the French language. Welcome. I heard that one of your memorable trips to Paris 4 years ago featured a magical evening at the Moulin Rouge. Do you know the Moulin Rouge? It's also a very special place in Paris. And you may know, that's another historical connection, that in 2021, the cabaret star Joséphine Baker, American-French, became the first black woman to enter France's Pantheon Mausoleum of revered historical figures in France. In one of her most famous songs, Joséphine Baker, J'ai deux amours, she was singing I Have Two Loves, My Country and Paris. And I think this song could also have been yours, Caroline. But where did this love of France come from? Let us go back in time and try to find out. Dear Caroline, it all started in Johannesburg on a May 17th. Named Caroline, like Carolus Magnus, Charlemagne, the first French emperor. Was it a first coincidence? I don't know. Anyway, from a very young age, you wanted to be an actress. At Joburg's JP High School for Girls, and I think we have young ladies from JP High Schools here. Here they are. Hello, welcome. Thank you very much for representing your school. You played in a play, Joan of Arc, Jeanne d'Arc, in the school's production of the Bernard Shaw piece, the most famous French heroine, a second incredible coincidence. Though I find it hard to believe, I have been told that you were a very shy little girl and wanted to act so you could put yourself in other people's shoes. Your passion for stage led you to the University of Wits, where you received an honors degree in speech and drama, and as part of an agreement maybe with your parents, who were a bit worried about your acting ambitions, a teacher's license also in speech and drama from UNISA. During your time in the United States, where you spent 10 years of your life, you also studied acting at the prestigious Beverly Hills Playhouse in Los Angeles.
You've done your homework.
Yes, correct me if I'm wrong. Having gone to drama school is probably one of the best things that I did in my life, said Caroline, because it brought you out of your shell and got you engaging more and more with people. You were an enthusiastic, dedicated young actress, determined to make a success of your career, and you did it. You have appeared on TV and on stage productions, both in South Africa and the US, notably in the production Poppy Nongena, the story of a South African who tries to find stability for her family while fighting the infamous pass laws. Later on, you became a TV presenter, co-hosting the television talk show Tongue in Cheek on SABC3. You also worked on various radio shows, including 5FM, Radio Today, and the beloved Classic FM, where I first met you online, while you were broadcasting French music to your dear listeners. I don't know how many French composers and French songs you have displayed on air, but it must be a very impressive number, I believe. You currently have a home on Hot 102.7 FM, where you present Hot Classic. You have always believed in the power of music and the ability of musicians to inspire hope and to bring people together. This especially applies to the magic of South African music and artists, as you always remind us that the talent in this country is extraordinary. We have world-class performers, world-class musicians, and that's true, as we just heard. Your passion for the arts has also found expression in your philanthropic work, and in 2019, you were appointed to the board of the Johannesburg Philharmonic Orchestra, the JPO, when the JPO's chief executive and artistic director, Bongani Tembe, Bongani is somewhere, yes, over there, thank you for being here, Bongani, offered you a seat on the board. You replied to him, Bongani, I'm not a corporate person. I'm not a lawyer. I've never been on a board except my own. Bongani Tembe, however, wouldn't take no for an answer. And motivated for your position at a subsequent board meeting, he phoned you afterwards to say they had unanimously agreed that you would be a wonderful board member for the orchestra. Thank you very much. Yes, that deserves a round of applause. One of your biggest achievements has been to build the 67 Blankets initiative into a massive annual event reaching thousands of people in need across the country. It's an initiative that has, without a doubt, changed the lives of thousands of people when they were in need of warmth and support. But as you yourself admitted, 67 Blankets has also been life-changing for yourself as a person. I think the story behind 67 Blankets is quite famous by now. When in 2013, Zelda Lagrange, another French name, I can't resist this. The trusted assistant of late President Nelson Mandela was attending your husband's birthday. She presented you with a challenge. Knit, sew or crochet 67 blankets. These blankets would then be distributed to those in need on Mandela Day in July. You took Zelda's challenge, but soon realized that you wouldn't be able to achieve it on your own. So you then called on one of your friends for help and developed a Facebook group called 67 Blankets for Nelson Mandela Day. In just a few days, ladies and gentlemen, hundreds of people from around the world had pledged to knit a blanket for Nelson Mandela Day. What an incredible way to connect people. In just a few years, the campaign reached impressive milestones. 67 Blankets for Nelson Mandela won Campaign of the Year at the South African of the Year Awards in 2014. On April 21st, 2015, one year later, to mark 21 years of democracy in South Africa, 67 Blankets for Nelson Mandela Day smashed the Guinness World Record for the largest crochet blanket in the world, measuring 3,377 square meters at the Union Buildings in Pretoria, just across the road. In 2015, you signed an agreement with the Department of Correctional Services for every prison in South Africa to introduce the 67 blankets for Nelson Mandela Day as part of their own curriculum. The partnership is rooted in the shared belief that every person can change for the better if nurtured and deserves a second chance. The initiative is being used as a means of rehabilitation and skills development, as well as enabling those incarcerated to integrate within the broader society, knitting in the name of the greatest prisoner of them all, Nelson Mandela. Knitting broken lives together is the rallying call, weaving the fabric of our nation together with a bright, colorful thread. Dear Caroline, you describe yourself as a self-confessed Francophile. And I think that this is what our British friends called an understatement. In May 2020, you joined the Committee of Friends of the French Institute, the French Cultural Center of South Africa, IFAS, and your contribution has proved invaluable to guide us in promoting French culture in South Africa. Caroline, you love France, its people, its culture, and its language. You are French-speaking and continue to learn the French language through the Alliance Française, with whom you have a long-standing relationship. You also inspire those around you to learn French. I heard it was you who inspired the great and talented singer Timothy Molloy, who just sang the national anthem for you, to start learning the language during the first COVID lockdown 2 years ago. From the thread of your life, I think we can all understand why you love France so much and why France loves you back. A lover of music and the arts, of the country and its people, you have also lived your life according to our French ideals. We can see that clearly. Always a free spirit, you have embraced liberty. An advocate for those in need, you believe in equality. Bringing people together for good, you build fraternity. But at the end of the day, love remains a mystery. Why are we touched? France is under your skin. It's in your soul. It's a natural to you. It's a natural love, like the famous legend of the butterfly lovers in ancient China. France, Caroline, your country, and Paris, for yesterday, for today, and even more importantly with you all, for tomorrow. And now we will proceed to the formal ceremony. Dear Caroline, on behalf of the government of the Republic of France and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I have the honor and pleasure, Carolyn Steyn, by decree of the President of the French Republic, Emmanuel Macron, to bestow upon you the title of Knight of the National Order of Merit. Are you ready? Madame Carolyn Steyn, au nom du président de la République française Emmanuel Macron, au nom du gouvernement français et en vertu des pouvoirs qui nous sont conférés, nous vous faisons chevalier dans l'ordre national du mérite.
Bonjour. Aujourd'hui, let me start again. Aujourd'hui, je me tiens fièrement devant vous, devant Monsieur l'ambassadeur Aurèlien Lechevallier, la France, mes collègues, mes chers amis et ma famille. Aujourd'hui, je me sens très émotive. Aujourd'hui, je suis tellement heureuse, c'est une des meilleures journées de ma vie. En ce moment, je pense à mes parents qui seraient certainement plus que fiers de voir leur fille recevoir cette immense reconnaissance, ce grand prix, un honneur tellement prestigieux. Does somebody have a tissue for me?
Sorry for that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. It's fine, take your time.
Okay.
We have all the afternoon.
Merci, monsieur. J'ai grandi à Johannesburg dans une famille ordinaire, normale, mais pas vraiment normale. Une famille qui ne savait pas, ne comprenait pas, ne connaissait pas le monde. Un honneur comme chevalier de l'ordre national du Mérite n'était pas quelque chose dans notre univers. Ma mère a grandi dans un orphelinat coupé du monde extérieur, mais elle savait que l'éducation est la chose la plus importante pour ses enfants. Je suis très reconnaissant que j'ai pu être scolarisée à JP High School for Girls, 14 difficiles, oui, 14 difficiles. Nothing is too difficult for the brave était notre devise. J'ai eu de la chance d'obtenir une bourse pour continuer mes études à l'université de Wits. Je veux remercier la proviseure de JP Girls, Madame Dina Gonzalez, de m'avoir soutenue ces années passées. Et je suis très heureuse de voir ses collègues, Monsieur Kevin Tate. Monsieur Tate, where are you? Et Madame Carol Hemming. Et aussi quelques jeunes étudiantes de JP, les jeunes filles qui ont des rêves de réussir, de devenir quelqu'un dans la vie. JP Girls, I love you. Un événement comme cette occasion est l'évidence que tout est possible dans ce monde si nous suivons nos rêves et que nous travaillons dur, tout en étant gentils et généreux avec les autres. Quelques étudiantes qui étaient amies, qui étaient dans la même classe que moi, sont également ici aujourd'hui pour me soutenir. Class of 77, where are you? Hello, hello. Linda, hi. Il y a mes amis de longue date. J'ai des nouveaux amis ici, mes collègues de Hot 1027 FM. Je passe beaucoup de musique française merveilleuse sur mon émission chaque nuit. Il y a également quelques membres de 67 couvertures pour Nelson Mandela, 67 blankets for Nelson Mandela Day ici. Hands up, members, 67 blankets members. Et aussi mes deux sœurs, Colleen et Sharon. Je tiens à vous remercier de m'avoir aidé à devenir la personne que je suis aujourd'hui. Sur le chemin des difficultés, du bonheur, de la tristesse, de la gloire, comme aujourd'hui, vous m'avez soutenu au cours des longues années. Merci. Le travail que nous faisons avec 67 Blankets, une organisation qui a commencé comme une tea party, est devenue une organisation globale. Merci Yassa Godlo. I still see Yassa there from the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Nous avons créé une famille de 1000 personnes, chacune avec le même but de tricoter nos vies ensemble, tricoter notre pays ensemble. Même dans les prisons sud-africaines, les prisonniers tricotent leur vie cassée ensemble. Nous sommes en train de créer un monde plus petit, plus coloré, plus chaleureux pour essayer de rendre le monde plus gentil et plus doux. OK, mon histoire avec la France. Je suis tombée amoureuse de la France et les Français il y a très longtemps. Le son, la musique de cette langue me touche. La littérature, l'art, la musique, la cuisine délicieuse, except for frog's legs. I've never tasted them. La culture, la Tour Eiffel, le Louvre, le style, le mode et le champagne, which I'm going to have after this. Dans le passé, tous les ans, d'année en année, j'ai fait une longue liste de mes bonnes résolutions, New Year's Resolution, sur la première page de mon nouvel agenda. 1. Trouver plus de travail comme actrice, fait. 2. Gagner plus d'argent. Trouver un nouvel appartement. 4. Acheter une nouvelle voiture qui marche. Buy a new car that works. 5. Comme tout le monde, perdre du poids, lose weight. 6. Trouver un boyfriend. 7. Trouver un mari, find a husband, fait. 8. Apprendre le français à l'Alliance française. Finalement, merci. Finalement, après 10 ans, j'ai décidé de répondre à cet appel si important qui a vraiment changé ma vie. Je me suis investie émotionnellement dans mes études de français. Pendant le confinement, j'ai eu des cours 3 fois par semaine avec 3 professeurs merveilleux sur Zoom, en distanciel, nouvel mot. Janine Perret, qui a travaillé avec l'Alliance française. Quand j'ai rencontré Janine il y a 10 ans, c'était impossible pour moi de placer un mot après l'autre. Karen Longley. Karen est ici aujourd'hui. Karen, where are you? Karen est la directrice de la société Leading Language et que j'avais rencontrée grâce à Sonia Perez, l'ancienne consul générale de France. Nous sommes devenus des amis proches. Et le 3e professeur, qui est ici aujourd'hui aussi, Joël Strike. Joël, where are you? Joël est tellement strict avec moi. Pas un mot en anglais est permis. C'est simplement interdit. Caroline, no English, no English. Merci beaucoup, Joël. Et maintenant, avec leur aide pendant ces années passées, me voilà, je suis ici à l'ambassade de France, dans la compagnie distinguée de Monsieur l'ambassadeur Aurèlien Lechevallier et nos invités, vous, pour recevoir cette belle récompense, Chevalier de l'Ordre national du Mérite. C'est incroyable. Monsieur l'ambassadeur, devant cette prestigieuse marque de reconnaissance, je vous adresse mes plus sincères remerciements. Je suis très honorée que vous me remettiez personnellement cette décoration. Je voudrais aussi exprimer toute mon immense gratitude au président de la République française, Monsieur Emmanuel Macron. Je suis tellement fière de servir sur le board de l'IFAS, une organisation qui promeut les liens entre la France et l'Afrique du Sud. Merci à Sophie Boulet. Sophie, merci beaucoup. Mandy van der Spey, Mandy, pour votre soutien, c'est un honneur énorme pour moi. Merci beaucoup. Je veux mentionner mon ami Dr. Ismail Mohammed. Ismail, who is Ismail? Ismail, thank you so much for your support over the past number of years. You have been so incredible. Thank you. And everybody else. Last but not least, I'm eternally grateful to my wonderful husband, Do, for his incredible support. I'm sad that he's unable to be with me today, but I know that he's watching this live stream right now and that he's rooting for me all the way. Do has truly given me wings to fly. And Do, I don't know which camera to look at. Do, I love you so much. Merci. Merci encore, Monsieur l'Ambassadeur. Merci beaucoup. Et merci tous mes amis. Merci beaucoup.
Magnifique. Quel exploit. Incroyable.
Merci. Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
For those who are not entirely fluent in French yet, we have hard copies of Carolyn's speech to be circulated. Thank you very much. And now, allow us to raise our glass to Carolyn. Cheers. Champagne. You made it. No, but of course you are. And I'm sure that everybody will.